We are counting down the 5 most undervalued used trucks that go overlooked by nearly everyone. These are not just cheap. Each one quietly delivers the mileage, reliability, and low running costs that most buyers miss. From mid-size workhorses to full-size V8s, the trucks on this list combine proven drivetrains with real capability, all for a fraction of what you would expect to pay. Let us kick things off with number 5. In 5th place, the Nissan Frontier from 2005 to 2019 stands out for mechanical simplicity and long-term value. Most buyers walk past these trucks, chasing flashier names, but the Frontier's naturally aspirated 4-liter V6 and conventional 5-speed automatic transmission have quietly built a reputation for reliability that rivals cannot match at this price. With a production run that spanned nearly 15 years and saw minimal changes, Nissan ironed out early problems, making later models especially dependable. RepairPal rates the Frontier near the top for mid-size truck reliability, and owner forums are full of stories about these trucks reaching 200,000 miles and beyond. One owner even surpassed 1 million miles with basic upkeep. Parts are affordable too. A replacement alternator or ignition coil typically costs between $150 and $250, a fraction of what you would pay for newer turbocharged pickups. Clean, higher mileage examples often sell for under $10,000, making cost per mile math hard to beat. The one major red flag is the early radiator defect on 2005 to 2008 models, which can destroy the transmission if left unchecked. A close look at service records or a confirmed radiator replacement is a must before you buy. If you want a mid-sized truck that delivers honest work, low running costs, and easy repairs, the Frontier is a sleeper pick that deserves a second look. Number 4, the Chevrolet Colorado and GMC Canyon from 2004 to 2012 are 2 trucks that get dismissed by buyers searching for flashy badges or the latest tech. Yet these first-generation General Motors mid-size pickups deliver serious capability at prices that often mirror compact cars. Most clean, higher mileage examples list between $6,000 and $9,000, a range that is hard to match for a body-on-frame truck with real work credentials and strong value for buyers on a budget. The spec sheet backs it up. Payload ratings start above 1,100 pounds, and properly equipped models can tow between 5,000 and 7,000 pounds. That towing and payload flexibility is a real advantage. Both the inline-5 and available V8 engines are naturally aspirated, avoiding the complexity and expense of modern turbocharged powertrains. This means routine jobs like oil changes and spark plug replacements stay cheap, and major engine work is rare. The drivetrain setup is refreshingly simple. Where these trucks do show their age is in the front suspension. Tie rods and ball joints wear out, especially on trucks that have seen heavy hauling or rough roads. But this is not a deal breaker. Do-it-yourselfers can replace worn tie rods for around $250 in parts, and even shop rates stay reasonable. It is worth noting that General Motors issued technical service bulletins for steering play, so a quick check for excessive wheel movement, more than a quarter inch, should be part of any inspection. If you spot torn CV boots or feel heavy play in the steering, budget for repairs, but do not walk away over minor wear. For buyers who want real truck utility without the inflated prices of more popular models, the Colorado and Canyon quietly deliver utility per dollar that is tough to beat. Number 3, the first-generation Honda Ridgeline from 2006 to 2014 is often dismissed by truck buyers who see its unibody construction and assume it cannot handle real work. That reputation has kept prices low, typically 20 to 30% below comparable mid-size pickups, despite a track record that rivals the best in the business for long-term reliability. Under the hood, the Ridgeline uses Honda's 3.5-liter V6, an engine known for hitting 200,000 to 300,000 miles with routine maintenance. Owner forums are filled with reports of original drivetrains running strong well past 250,000 miles, and J.D. Power consistently ranks this generation at or near the top for dependability. Where the Ridgeline stands apart is in day-to-day comfort. The unibody design, while controversial among purists, delivers a quieter ride with fewer rattles and squeaks. The independent rear suspension handles potholes and rough pavement better than most body-on-frame rivals. For light-duty towing and hauling, it is more than capable, rated to tow up to 5,000 pounds and equipped with a lockable in-bed trunk, a feature you will not find on traditional pickups. Owners regularly use these trucks for home improvement runs, towing small trailers or hauling motorcycles, and the bed's composite liner shrugs off scratches and dents. Most common repairs are minor, like rear suspension bushings or routine timing belt service every 100,000 miles. That timing belt is the big-ticket item. Neglect it, and you risk engine damage, so any prospective purchase should include proof of recent belt replacement. With resale values still lagging behind the competition, the Ridgeline is a quietly smart buy for anyone who wants a truck that can double as a comfortable daily driver and a reliable weekend workhorse. Number 2, the 1998 to 2011 Ford Ranger is the definition of a no-nonsense work truck that most buyers overlook. While flashy pickups climb in price, Rangers from this era can still be found at wholesale auctions or on used lots for as little as $4,000 to $7,000. That is the lowest entry cost of any truck in this lineup, and it is not because they are unreliable. Under the hood, you will find simple engines, a 2.3-liter four-cylinder and a 4.0-liter V6, paired with manual or automatic transmissions that rarely pose problems if serviced. The engines and gearboxes are mechanically straightforward, and parts are widely available and inexpensive. For many owners, the Ranger is valued for its simple design. Fleet owners and small business operators routinely run these trucks to 300,000 or even 400,000 miles with only basic maintenance like timing belts and oil changes. Reports from long-term owners are consistent. These trucks keep going with routine care and attention. The word to listen for is durability. The Achilles heel is the frame. Surface rust is common and usually harmless, but rust that goes through is a deal breaker. That is why every pre-purchase inspection should start with a magnet or a screwdriver. Tap along the frame rails and rocker panels. If the tool punches through or if large chunks flake off, walk away. Cosmetic rust on the body is acceptable, but any sign of frame perforation means expensive repairs or, more often, a parts truck. The Ranger's simplicity is its biggest asset. There is no turbo and no direct injection, and parts are everywhere. Even a full exhaust system or a brake job can be done for a few $100s. That kind of maintenance stays cheap. For buyers willing to check for rust and avoid the worst years, the Ranger is the cheapest ticket to real truck capability, one that can outlast pricier rivals if you buy smart. The Ranger is a practical, no-nonsense choice for low cost per mile and long-term utility. And finally, in first place, the 2003 to 2010 Toyota Tundra delivers the kind of full-size V8 capability that rarely comes this cheap, if you know what to look for. These Tundras are powered by either the 4.7-liter V8 or the later 5.7-liter V8. Both engines have a track record of crossing 250,000 miles with routine maintenance. What sets this truck apart is not just the durability of its driveline, it is the sheer scale of what it can do. Properly equipped, early second-generation models can tow up to 10,800 pounds and haul payloads near 2,000 pounds. Those numbers rival or surpass many domestic competitors from the same era. This is a truck built for real work, not just image. There is a catch, and it is the reason these trucks can be found in the $10,000 to $15,000 range, sometimes even less. Frame rust is the Tundra's Achilles heel. Between 2004 and 2008, Toyota launched massive recall campaigns after NHTSA investigations revealed widespread frame corrosion, especially on trucks from states that use road salt. The recall covered over 500,000 vehicles, with some owners receiving full frame replacements or even buybacks. The inspection protocol is straightforward but non-negotiable. Every prospective Tundra buyer must crawl under the truck and probe the frame at key points, looking for perforation or deep pitting. Surface rust is common and usually harmless, but any sign of flaking metal or holes bigger than a pencil eraser is an immediate red flag. Some trucks received new frames under the recall. Those are now prized finds, often commanding a premium. For buyers willing to do their homework, a rust-free Tundra offers a rare combination of brute strength and long-term value. Maintenance is straightforward. Timing belts on the V8s need replacement every 90,000 miles, typically an $800 job, but major engine or transmission failures are rare. Owner forums are filled with stories of Tundras running well past 300,000 miles, especially in southern or western states where rust is less aggressive. The cost per mile math is tough to beat. A $12,000 rust-free truck with 150,000 miles left in it, minimal major repairs, and the ability to tow nearly anything you throw at it is a hard value to match. For anyone seeking maximum capability and durability without paying new truck prices, the early Tundra stands at the top of the heap. Just make sure the frame is as solid as the reputation. Across these 5 pickups, one pattern stands out. Lasting value hides behind overlooked names. While trends chase badges and image, real reliability is quietly affordable for those who know where to look. In today's market, understanding trucks means saving thousands. Which hidden gem surprised you most? Let us know below.